Good morning. It's the David Washington Show. I'm back. I'm back from doing Battlefield Correspondent and doing a whole bunch of short form content. But this is the David Washington Show. It's good to be back. Did a couple of interviews with Stephanie Quinn Yu, anchor for Live Now from Fox. That's been great, and I'm looking forward to doing more interviews going into 2025. And wow, some election, huh? I'm letting it sink in. So I'm at a undisclosed location, taking a little respite for the extended Veterans Day holiday weekend. Thank you, veterans, for your service. We really do appreciate it. And let's just jump into it. As more information is coming in regarding the election, whether it is nationally or locally, the Democrats shat themselves. That's as simple as it can be. From the top of the ticket to locally, uh, Democrats had an opportunity um, from having a flawed, coronated presidential nominee to a local, ineffective Democratic organization, whether Seminole County, Orange County, or Osceola County. The Florida Republican Party maintains its supermajority, maintains its agenda, and the Democrats across the board, I mean, really across the board, remain or have increasingly become irrelevant. The Democrats have to find their their base and solidify it, a broad base. Black men left the Democrats to vote for Trump or stay home. Hispanics of all backgrounds voted 45%, upwards of 45%, 35, 45% for Trump. More women voted for Trump. College educated women, for the most part, stayed with the Harris Walz campaign. Um, and I was losing confidence. And I'm going to tell you right now, and go look at our content, I supported a Kamala Harris win. I predicted, let's put it that way, I predicted a Kamala Harris Tim Walz win based on the quantitative historical data that I was familiar with. A nod towards Professor Alan Lichtman, who contributed to my analysis, and the Democrats couldn't pull it out. The campaign was flawed, $1 billion campaign, and you trot out celebrities who have no everyday connection to voters except through music, film, television. Really? Glorilla? Lizzo? Megan the Stallion? And to have President Barack Obama and his wife Michelle Obama come out and shame men, particularly black men, for not supporting Kamala Harris just because she was a woman of color or a woman. That's some bullshit, really. I thought being free men, we make our own decisions for ourselves, our families, and our communities. And I believe the biggest flaw was relying on this abortion issue. Abortion, reproductive rights, freedoms, all that stuff. But really, that part I didn't understand when it's the economy, stupid. People feel, they feel that the economy wasn't working for them. Democrats have shed the working class, white men, black men, Hispanic men, Hispanics in general. More black women are moving to the Republican Party or from the Democratic Party. Let's put it that way, from the Democratic Party. Fact check me. It's not the large numbers that people may think, oh, 20%, 30%. No, 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 no. But every year it gets more and more. What a disappointment. And then locally, I, I don't know what more I can say. I mean, really, approximately 2 years ago, um, in the content that we have, uh, we and our partners put together a 20-point plan um, on reimagining, reinvigorating the local Democratic parties, particularly in Orange County, Florida. And it's amazing how backwards their strategy was, how narrow sighted their strategy was, and continually to disengage from the people, the men that they should rely on to bring prominence to the party. Florida still has a GOP supermajority, Republican supermajority. All this talk, all the selfies, all the taunting on social media. You're acting like school children. All the stupid meetings. Where's the action? Where's the accountability? And I'm just rambling. I just had to get this out. But, I'm going to, I did warn you guys I was going to get a little bit into my feelings. But this is frustrating as hell. I'm a Chicago Democrat, not a Florida Democrat. There's a difference. I like to win, and I like to win big. I like to win the close, you know, races, and I like to win the blowout campaigns. I really do. And I have a proven strategy, but you all tend to ignore it because I don't fall in line or my team doesn't fall in line with the bullshit strategies that the local Democratic parties have. And this is where we are. This is where we are. Maybe it's time for y'all to change your groupthink and change your strategies. Don't you think? And this is a message. Sorry about the airplanes flying over, but it is what it is. I'm in a new location for the next couple of days and working on business besides politics. Well, a little bit of politics and other stuff. However, a special message to State Senator-elect Carlos Guillermo Smith, who faced no opposition, none, zero, not from the Democrats in the primary, nor the Republicans in the general election. And you kind of have to think about why. Why? And Senator elect Guillermo Smith is my state rep. And this is also for soon to be sophomore congressman Maxwell Frost. He is my congressman, Congressional District 10. And then Wes Hodge, former Democratic Party chair in Orange County, Florida, and also candidate for Orange County Supervisor of Elections, who came in last place in the November 5th election. Gentlemen, why should she come? Why should you come on the podcast? Well, number one, I'm your constituent that you hope to serve in the coming year or that you already serve. And two, I'm not going to bite. I'll hold you accountable. However, y'all should move in fear of an opinion that may be different from yours. Moving in fear doesn't get you anywhere except losing. Now, granted, CGS and Frost, you have districts that are pretty much solid Democrat, solid liberal, and you can sit in those seats forever and really not accomplish anything. But that doesn't mean that you're not accountable to your constituents. And JNW has reached out to all three of you. We're waiting. Your Republican counterparts and some of your Democrat peers have appeared on the show. Sat, answered questions, told us a little bit about themselves, gotten to know us and gotten to know our audience, and they appreciate it. We're growing, more people are watching, more people are sharing, and I know that you guys are listening. So take heed, guys. We'll be keeping an eye on you, making sure that you're doing what's best for the community. And we are offering our assistance, our resources to assist you in making Florida better, making our communities better. And this goes for everyone across the political spectrum. We work with everyone. Well, that may make some people butthurt that we work with everyone across the political spectrum. But isn't that what America's about? We're all Americans at the end of the day. And it's about America. It's about building up our communities, lifting everyone up, providing the opportunities that people can make the decisions and take the actions to be better people, better communities, and be civically engaged. So again, an open invitation to Wes Hodge, Senator-elect Carlos Guillermo Smith, and of course, Congressman Maxwell Frost. Join us. Join us on our flagship podcast. You can't make this shit up. You'll love it. Join us on the David Washington Show. And you know something? Join us on From the Margins with James Affont and myself. We would love to have you and have a conversation. Get to know you a little bit better. Get to know us a little better. But in the meantime, again, everyone's welcome to be a part of our network. Influencers, candidates, electeds, come on board, join us. Our network is growing. We'd love for you to be a part of it. And speaking of network and growth and community, Ubuntu, thank you, our listeners, our viewers, for riding with us, for being here. Please, again, like, share, and subscribe. And you know the part I like? The comments. And My latest interview with our friend, anchor for Live Now from 5, Stephanie Quinn. That interview on the day after election day, spurred so many comments across all of our platforms. I'm still responding to them. Of first of so much activity. So to everyone, again, thank you, and please comment. We love to engage with you. We've got so much more content that we haven't even published yet. And it is Content Creation Thursday. It's 2 days after the election, so we've got more content. And 2025 is going to be spectacular. So again, thank you. Thank you for rolling with us. And again, if there are any politicos, friends, family, influencers in the community that you think will benefit from our content, please, please tell them about Jay and Washington Network. Because, we're in this together. We're Americans. Every day, every month, every year, every decade is going to be fascinating. And we want to be right there with you. Okay? We'll see you the next time. This is the David Washington Show. Again, I'm a little bit in my feelings because I'm passionate about this stuff. I love what I do it 24/7, 365. We've invested so much in resources that we use and provide to our clients and those who are just interested for better campaigns, better political strategy, incredible political advice, all this for a winning campaign and a winning attitude for our community. We'll see you the next time. I'm David Washington, the David Washington Show.